and ask for that vertical pole release. Now what you have to do is once you teach your horse to do this from the ground, you have to do it from up top. So he's kind of saying with this bit, give me my face a little. Oh, thank you, he says. Okay. One of the things, it's so important, and I mentioned this in the other session, 50% of your training is taking care of the psychological aspect of the horse. Everybody goes to mechanical too soon, and we have to take care of the mind of the horse. And so we have to ask, when a horse is doing something, please, that you're not happy with, or isn't, a horse tossing its head, in the last session a horse trying to bite, please don't take that personally. That is how a horse is communicating to you, because the only way it has to communicate is by a physical means. So when they're biting, when they're chomping a bit, when they're rooting down into a bit, they're saying, somebody's been in my mouth a lot, I need a break, this is too much, okay? Listen to them. Feed it out. They're going to tell you thank you, okay? Don't get mad at them. Don't get aggravated. Don't say, oh, he's chomping the bit. Oh, he's pulling on the bit. What you do is what my mother said to do. Ask why. Find the answer why. And go through the process of elimination and trying to find out, what can I do to fix this and make it easier for my horse? Because if I take care of that, and this horse knows now I'm listening to its troubles, and I want to help it through its troubles, it's going to start listening to me. And it's going to say thank you. And it's going to be more honest because it knows you're listening. But like feeding out a little bit, he's going to say, oh, just thank you. Okay? If he's chomping, that's a little bit of stress going on there. Be okay with it. Touch him more. Talk to him more. Be a supporter more. Verbally and emotionally. Okay? Because we are everything. These horses are, we're teaching them. They're not supposed to be taking care of us in the early years, okay? We've got to teach them how to get there and be that kind of a horse for us. And always never forget, it's a horse. You know, anything can happen anytime. It's part of it. It's part of owning them. We've all been through it, okay? So as you're standing, I'm going to let him stand on a loose rein for a little bit and let him pull and check, because that's what he's going to do. He's going to pull down and he's going to check to make sure, is it honest? Is she really giving me a loose rein? Because it's going to take him a while to believe you, okay? Just let him check it out and figure it out, okay? And then touch him once in a while, okay? And tell him, good boy, you're a good boy. Help ease the stress. He's got a whole bunch of humans here, a whole bunch of predators looking at him right now. That's a lot of pressure, okay? Okay, so let's take... I know, you're a little thin-skinned, aren't you? Would you like for me to just kind of let you know that I'm okay? That would help a lot, wouldn't it? You know you're very beautiful. You're very handsome. And I really love horses. So you're going to
that horse, you want to know?
Take care of you.
That's a Peruvian
This horse
Paso.
doesn't know the words I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
He does know the emotion that I'm saying it with. The horse knows the truth. I speak to the emotions. So if you truly love your horse, or you are truly wanting to help your horse, say it in the purest emotion possible. But if you're madder than heck, go to the house. Choose another day.
Yeah. Yep.
Good. And so this is not my horse, and this horse doesn't know me. So what I'm doing is I'm introducing myself to him and going to give something that he likes, like some scratching and some rubbing, and tell him how wonderful he is, and let him know he's good. So now I'm going to take, while he's standing here, and I'm going to try to get a vertical pole release with the bit first, okay? And see what he says to me about that. Come on, handsome. Good boy. And even if he gives me, like he just gave me that half inch, rub him on the neck. Because they need that vertical pole release to come off the forehand, raise the base of the neck. They needed to do a proper back, like we were just doing with Kate. No horse is going to properly back without a vertical pole release to start, so they pick the hoof up and set the hoof down instead of drag it back, okay? So that vertical pole release is important for that. It's important for sending the horse to the bit, so you're putting them to the bit. You don't want them ever coming off the bit. It's also, you need a vertical pole release. Good boy. I'm going to ask for a little bit. There you go. And my lateral. So I want to get my vertical and then ask for my lateral too, which I would need to go through a corner. Okay? I would need to do it for a circle. I would need a lateral pole release to start a serpentine. I would need a lateral pole release with to do a leg yield. Okay? So, but if we don't have the vertical release, and it is a release, it's not a pull, and then the lateral, now I've got the horse in a nice soft shape. I've taken care of its mind, and I've asked it to release it in softness, not create things in bracing and tension, okay? So, let's put these horses on the rail just at a medium walk. Not a flat walk or an extended walk, just a medium walk, like you're just walking over to get a drink of water. Casual walk, okay? And as you come through your corners, when you start and come through a corner, I want you to take your inside rein and lift it up and forward. Even if you have to accentuate it right now because they don't understand what it means. That will give you your lateral pole release in the corners. And vibrate your fingers and ask for it, don't pull for it. Because we want our horse to still move in straightness on the corners. If we pull down or don't lift up, they're going to lean on that inside shoulder and they're no longer perpendicular to the ground. So they're not in straightness anymore. And if we do not keep gaited horses in straightness, we're going to be pacing.